Welcome student in Christ Church Convent Digital Classes, subject Chemistry, class 12th, chapter 4, Chemical Kinetics. In this video we will see about pseudo first order of reaction. The order of a reaction is sometimes altered by conditions or can be changed by the conditions. Consider a chemical reaction between two substances as given below. When one reactant is present in large excess quantity, for example, during hydrolysis of 0.01 mole of ethyl acetate, that is CH3COC2H5, with 10 mole of water, means H2O, the amount of various constituent at the beginning when T is equal to 0 and the completion of the chemical reaction after T time of the reaction are given as under. So you can see in the equation when T is equal to 0, the quantity of ethyl acetate is 0.01 mole and the water is 10 mole. And after hydrolysis of ethyl acetate, we will get acetic acid and ethanol C2H5OH. When T is equal to, after T time, when reaction is completed, 0 mole of ethyl acetate left, whereas water 9.9 mole is left. So the concentration of the water is almost unchanged during the chemical reaction. So in the rate equation, rate K dash will be equal to molar concentration of ethyl acetate multiplied by molar concentration of water. The term H2O can be taken as constant. Molar concentration of H2O can be taken as constant because it does not vary or change so much. The equation become rate is equal to K multiplied by molar concentration of ethyl acetate, where K is equal to K dash H2O, and the reaction behaves as a first order reaction. Such reactions are called pseudo order reaction. Similarly, the inversion of cane sugar is another pseudo order reaction. In this reaction, molar C12H22O11, when react with water molecule, it form glucose and fructose, but the rate of chemical reaction only depend on the concentration of cane sugar. Now, temperature dependence of the rate of a reaction. Most of the chemical reaction are accelerated by increase in the temperature. यदि हम किसी रासायनिक अभिक्रिया के दौरान टेम्परेचर बढ़ाते हैं तो केमिकल रिएक्शन का रेट जो है फॉरवर्ड रेट बढ़ जाता है. It has been found that for a chemical reaction with rise in temperature by 10 डिग्री, यदि हम किसी रासायनिक अभिक्रिया के दौरान टेम्परेचर 10 डिग्री बढ़ाते हैं, the rate constant is nearly डबल हो जाता है. The temperature dependence of the rate of a chemical reaction can be accurately explained by Arrhenius equation. So in examination it is asked, what is Arrhenius equation? It was first proposed by Dutch chemist J.H. Van 't Hoff, but Swedish chemist Arrhenius provided its physical justification and interpretation. So the Arrhenius equation is equal to K is equal to A into e raised to power minus EA upon RT, where A is the Arrhenius factor or the frequency factor. It is also called pre-exponential factor. It is a constant specific to a particular reaction. R is gas constant. PA is activation energy measured in joule per mole, and T is absolute temperature in Kelvin. So as you can see the example, to understand the Arrhenius equation, we will consider an example. Hydrogen gas and iodine gas react together and form hydrogen iodide gas. In the formation of 2HI, an intermediate complex is formed. Initially, the bond between hydrogen atom and iodine atom breaks, and new bonds are formed between hydrogen and iodine. So, when 1 mole of H2 gas and 1 mole of iodine gas react together, it forms 2 moles of hydrogen iodide gas. So, as you can see in the diagram, reaction, there are two axes, reaction coordinate and potential energy. So according to Arrhenius, this reaction can take place only when a molecule of hydrogen and iodine molecule to form an unstable intermediate. It exists for a very short time. Intermediate exists for a very short time, then breaks up to form two molecules of hydrogen iodide. So the energy required to form this intermediate called activated complex and is known as activation energy. So the energy required to form activated complex or intermediate complex, the energy is called the activation energy. It is obtained by plotting potential energy versus reaction coordinate. Reaction coordinate represent the profile of energy change when reactant change into product. Some energy is released when the complex decomposes to form product. So the final enthalpy of the reaction depends upon the nature of reactant and product. All molecules in the reacting species do not have same kinetic energy. Since it is difficult to predict the behavior of any molecule with precision, Ludwig Boltzmann and James Clerk Maxwell used statistics to predict the behavior of large number of molecules. According to them, the distribution of kinetic energy may be described by plotting the fraction molecule of Ne upon Nt with a given kinetic energy E versus kinetic energy. Here Ne is the number of molecules with energy E and Nt is the total number of molecules. So the peak of the curve corresponds the most probable kinetic energy. You can see the graph, distribution curve showing energies among gaseous molecule. तो यदि हम किसी गैस में देखें तो सारे जो मॉलिक्यूल हैं उनकी काइनेटिक एनर्जी एक सी नहीं होती, कुछ की कम होती है, कुछ की ज़्यादा होती है, कुछ की एवरेज होती है। तो गैस के मॉलिक्यूल की काइनेटिक एनर्जी निकालने के लिए हम एक पर्टिकुलर पॉइंट को कंसिडर करके उसके पॉजिटिव और नेगेटिव एक्सिस पे वेलोसिटी कैलकुलेट करते हैं और उनका स्क्वायर रूट मीन वेलोसिटी निकालते हैं। So kinetic energy of maximum fraction of molecule, there are decreasing number of the molecules with energies higher or lower than this value. So when the temperature is raised, the maximum of the curve moves towards the higher energy value. जब हम टेम्परेचर बढ़ाएंगे तो सारे मॉलिक्यूल की काइनेटिक एनर्जी बढ़ जाएगी एंड इट शिफ्ट्स टुवर्ड्स हायर साइड एंड कर्व ब्रॉडन आउट, कर्व जो है चौड़ा हो जाएगा and spread to the right such that there is a greater proportion of molecule with higher energies. और टेम्परेचर बढ़ाने से अधिकांश जो गैस के मॉलिक्यूल हैं उनकी काइनेटिक एनर्जी बढ़ जाएगी या उनका प्रोपोर्शन बढ़ जाएगा। The area under the curve must be constant since total probability must be 1 at all time. तो प्रोबेबिलिटी की जो मैक्सिमम वैल्यू है वो 1 हो सकती है। तो यदि कहीं पर काइनेटिक एनर्जी बढ़ रही है तो कहीं पे कम भी होगी ताकि बढ़ी हुई काइनेटिक एनर्जी को एडजस्ट किया जा सके। So we can mark the position of EA on the Maxwell-Boltzmann distribution curve. Increasing the temperature of the substance increases the fraction of molecules which collide with energy greater than EA. टेम्परेचर बढ़ाने से ऐसे मॉलिक्यूल्स में कोलिजन या टक्कर बढ़ जाएगी जिनकी एनर्जी काइनेटिक एनर्जी से ज़्यादा हो। इससे क्या होगा? इंटरमीडिएट कॉम्प्लेक्स ज़्यादा फॉर्म होगा और रिएक्टेंट स्पीसीज प्रोडक्ट में कन्वर्ट होने लगेगी। As you can see in the Arrhenius equation, the factor e raised to power minus EA upon RT corresponds to the fraction of the molecule that have kinetic energy greater than EA. Taking natural logarithm of both sides of the equation, natural logarithm of rate constant is equal to minus EA upon RT into natural logarithm of A. If we plot graph versus a natural logarithm of K, that is raised constant versus 1 upon T, gives a straight line according to the equation. Thus, it has been found from Arrhenius equation that increasing the temperature or decreasing the activation energy will result in increase in the rate of the reaction and an exponential increase in the rate constant. So thank you for watching. See you in the next video.